Yo, what's going on, guys? Sekapoko here, bringing you another 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross video. This week with the news and talking about all the fun things that will be happening on 8/18 after the maintenance, and we're going to be with the maintenance notes as well. So, guys, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into it. Alrighty, boys and grills, in today's news, the maintenance for 8/18 is going to have an update notice just like every other week, but this time it came about 4 hours earlier, so that it looks like CM Gold got my notice about staggered patch notes and is now condensing the news into one video. Thank you, CM Gold. Love you. 2 weeks in a row? Heart, love you. You're doing good. CM Gold coming in the clutch, not staggering the patch notes, not making the community wonder what's going on. Good job, buddy. Good job. All right. The game will undergo maintenance to provide a more stable game experience, like they do every week. Here are the details for the 8/18 update. The maintenance info. On 8/17 at 10 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time till 12:30 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time, there is going to be a maintenance period. So just a normal maintenance period is not going to be an early maintenance like last week. It is going to be the normal maintenance period at 10 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time all the way till 12:30. It's just a normal 2.5 hour window, so don't expect a very long maintenance. It might have a delay like last week, but we'll see how it goes. Please be sure to close the game before maintenance starts to protect your game data, and the maintenance period is subject to change depending on outstanding circumstances, them screwing up or stuff. All right, first, update details. Final boss, Meliodas and Elizabeth. So we talked about in the previous update that they are going to be live starting on 8/18 after the maintenance. Of course, they're going to be all the way here until the 31st of August, which will be the last day of August. If you didn't know, if you don't know how to count during a month, that's exactly the last day of August. Got you. All right, the shop availability is going to be for 3 days after, all the way until the 3rd of September. So you do have a couple days after the shop, the actual event leaves, in order for you to get all the things that you actually need. So,
just subscribe.
In this actual physical raw update of awesomeness, I thought I did this time, but I guess I forgot. All right, title added: the Absolute Being. That's cool. I don't know what that's for, but it's cool. All right, new heroes. Wow, I never would have guessed. Derieri is going to be added, the green Derieri as well as the red Derieri, and of course I will be doing a semi-showcase after this so you guys can kind of see how it goes, and I'll have a video tomorrow so you guys can see about some things for Derieri. So, available through with the With You Gone pickup event. So again, the green Derieri is the coin shop version. The red Derieri is the part 2 ticket version. The red Derieri is the part 2 unit that is a very, very strong raid unit, PvP unit, and PvE unit. The green one is pretty much just for PvP. Just so you know, if you don't get confused. All right. Next is going to be the Warrior of Purity costume set. And I'll go over this as well, show you the costume sets we have for Derieri. There's also going to be the new bundles going to be available for Derieri, full upgrade bundles 1 and 2, which are most likely just going to be SSR pack. So there'll be $80 packs in order to get your stuff. There's going to be an attack and defense set, as well as an HP and defense set for some reason. I don't know why, but there is. There's also going to be draw pool additions. Esterosa of Love is going to be now available in part 2, as well as the part 2 guarantee, as well as the race draw part 2, which is the goddess, demon, and fairy race one. That is the red Esterosa. You can get that. The green Esterosa, by the way, will be added to the coin shop. Expect them for me to be released in about 2 weeks. So I believe that will be the 1st of September is when Esterosa should hit the coin shop. So that's when you should expect him to hit there. Don't try to ask me a bunch of questions on when. Hey, when's Esterosa showing? Come to the coin shop. That's pretty much when. All right. So for the UR characters this week, we're going to have Derieri, which is going to be awesome. She gets her first UR set right as we start. And of course, there's going to be Vivienne, which is super weird. She's getting a UR set that no one's ever going to build. And Hugo. Cool. I wonder, since Vivienne is getting her UR set, if she's actually going to get her cosmetics. Because for some reason, the global version does not have Vivienne cosmetics. I tried using a showcase for Vivienne a long time ago, about 3-4 months ago. I don't know how long ago. But the biggest problem that she had was that when she was released super early, she, of course, did not have cosmetics. So it was really hard to showcase her because she didn't do enough damage. And it was really hard to use a unit that, didn't do damage because it didn't have cosmetics. Thanks, NetMarble. All right. Ending events and bundles. Beyond Control Pickup Draw event, which is going to be, I believe, the Esterosa banner. The Fireworks Festival check-in event is going to be leaving as well. Fireworks Story Festival event. Fireworks Material Drops. Leona's Firefoot. A lot of things that you already know about. The thing that's most notable is going to be the Demon Kimara is going to be leaving. So if you haven't completed it by the 18th, it's going to be gone, as well as the exchange shop is going to be gone too. So make sure you purchase everything out of the exchange shop prior to the maintenance, because by that time it will be all gone. So make sure you do it before 8/17 by 10 p.m. to get the Kimara stuff all done. I know a lot of people were really worried about getting all the resources out of the Kimara shop. I personally haven't even finished the shop. I think I've gotten most of it, maybe missing a few things here and there, but all the important stuff is done. I'm going to finish out getting the blue stones, maybe try to get the hero selector stuff if I really want to, but most of it I already have completed. There's also going to be, of course, most important thing, and actually important for me this week, because if you did see my Mon Speed pulls, it matters. It matters. It matters. It's very important. It's something that hurt really bad during my Mon Speed pulls, and probably will never do ever again. But just letting you guys know, the Diamond BOGO has reset. Yes, it has reset. God, I never thought I'd miss BOGO. But now this week I missed BOGO. It was weird. All right, fix the issue regarding costume Aaron incorrectly displayed as being available through the Hawk Pass when tapping the Go Now button on it says costumes. I didn't know that was a bug, but apparently it was a bug. Alrighty, guys, so let's go ahead and go over Green Derieri as a unit. Green Derieri's first ability is going to be the same as Green Merlin. It's going to be a single target ability that's going to roll back ultimates by 1 ultimate gauge at rank 1, do 120% damage, and then go to 300% damage at rank 2. On the rank 3 of this ability is going to do 450% damage, and of course roll back ultimates by 3 ultimate gauge. The second ability for Derieri is going to be a kind of area effect attack that's going to inflict Shatter. The first ability of it is going to be 150% attack. Sorry, not Shatter. It's going to 150% attack AoE. The second rank of it is going to be 180% attack against all enemies and fill ultimate gauge by +1. The third rank of this is going to do a 300% attack AoE. That's going to then, of course, give you +2 ultimate gauge. And of course, the Derieri ultimate is going to be a very, very cool ultimate that's going to do massive, massive damage. Unfortunately, on the green version, it's going to do a lot less and does 630% damage all the way up to 945%. And it's going to apply Amplify. Now, Derieri's passive ability on the green Derieri is going to have ultimate move gauge will not be filled when the enemies move skills. So it's a very, very interesting unit to have for that. Next on the Rocket Dog, we have the red Derieri, and the red Derieri is going to have just a raw damage attack starting at 240% at her rank 1, going to 360% at rank 2, and finally at rank 3 going up to massive 600% damage. Now with Derieri, she has another ability that's going to increase her basic stats by 20% on rank 1. It's going to be the same as SR Aaron. It's going to, at rank 2, going to give her 30% basic stats as well as plus evasion for 2 turns. Sorry, evasion for 1 turn, but the buff for 2 turns. The third rank of this is going to do basic stats by 50%, but also give her evasion for 1 turn, and then actually extend the buff from 2 turns all the way up to 3 turns. Now, the passive ability for Derieri is going to be really, really awesome, because what it does is it's going to increase attack by 10% when the hero uses a skill. So any skill that you use will actually increase the stats. But the second that you do a move card, or you're not able to use a skill in 1 turn, your ultimate gauge goes down. All your buff stacks go away. The only thing that remains is actually your raw buff that you actually keep on your kit. This stacks up to 10 times. Now, her commandment for both Derieris is going to be very, very cool. It's going to decrease the damage dealt by range attacks of allies and enemies in PvP by 35%. It does not do anything to Lost Fame Meliodas, because I believe he's both on his attacks on melee, but Derieri just affects only characters that are ranged characters. Now, the other thing about Derieri, of course, is she has an amplified base attack, and as you can see, with all the buffs that she has on her, she's going to do massive amounts of damage to enemies, doing a 1.6 million right here, and it goes up very, very steadily past that point. You can see from the rank 3 that we did before, here's the damage now. Boom! 341,000. The first cosmetic of the day is going to be the green Derieri cosmetic. This one right here is going to be a 4% resistance rate. This is her SSR cosmetic. This is for the red Derieri. Of course, most of you are going to love this one the most. As you can see, it is not nerfed on the JP version and is completely phenomenal. It is her SR. Now, the SSR cosmetic the UR cosmetic for red Derieri, as you can see here, has a lot of little armor pieces added onto it, but it's basically the exact same cosmetic. And this is the green variant Derieri UR cosmetic. Of course, it looks kind of good, and she do got a booty clap. I like that. It's nice. This is a cosmetic that comes much later. It is actually not on the current cosmetic set. Is the Schoolgirl Derieri. This one has, sorry, I should have wrote these before. 4% crit defense, 4% resistance rate. This one has 2% resistance and 2% crit resistance. This one has 6% resistance and 1% crit resist. And this one comes in a much later set and is not free to play. This one right here is a pickup purchasable cosmetic that you can actually get, or I think this might be actually even an affinity cosmetic one. This one right here is also purchasable. The one that's right here has 1% crit resistance and 4% crit defense. This one has 1% crit resistance as well as 2% crit defense and SR cosmetic. And finally, her last UR cosmetic right here is a 1% crit resistance, a 6% crit defense. The ones you're going to have available on launch are going to be the 4 ones I just mentioned over, which were this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, these 4 right here. This one is the only one not available, and these other 3 right here will be available. So you do have lots of cosmetics to choose from. For the other weapon cosmetics, this one right here is going to be a 1% crit chance as well as 4% crit damage weapon that you can get. I believe this is a purchasable cosmetic. This is the base cosmetic for Derieri. It is a 6% damage, crit damage cosmetic. This one, sorry, this is her base cosmetic. This one, I believe, is a, what's it called? Weapon affinity one. I'm not 100% sure on that, but that's one of them. This is the UR attack cosmetic that you can get for her, and from this particular set. This set is, of course, available on launch. This one is the other UR cosmetic. You can see with the glove here. This one is a 2% crit chance as well as 4% crit damage cosmetic that actually allows you, that is only available on the summer cosmetic. Sorry, this one, whatever it is. Schoolgirl cosmetic. This SR cosmetic right here with the little glove and the ring right here is available on launch if you want to pick this one up instead. For headpieces, this is what we got. We have the Naughty AF School one. I believe this one is available on launch. It is 1% regeneration rate and 2% lifesteal. This one right here, of course, is also available on the launch of this. It is 4% recovery rate, and I believe this one of these is for Hero Affinity. I can't remember which one though. This one right here is the base cosmetic for Red Derieri. This is her actual regular hairpiece cosmetic. This one here is the UR cosmetic that you can pick up. This one has 3% lifesteal, is 1% regeneration rate. This one has 4% recovery rate, 4% recovery rate. This one is really nice as a pickup for a purchasable one. This one is the one you get from the Schoolgirl Derieri. So if you're wondering what the Schoolgirl headpiece looks like, it's one like this. It has 2% regeneration, sorry, 5% regeneration rate and 2% recovery rate. The other SR cosmetic piece, I don't know, you can see kind of as a ninja band Derieri, as you can see like this, is a 2% recovery rate and 1% regeneration rate cosmetic, all of which are really good. The ones I have right now are the ones I prefer on Derieri, but there is one more UR cosmetic that you can pick up that I have not picked up yet because I was like, defense on Derieri is whatever. I'm not using her in PvP, so it doesn't really matter too much. And the other thing about Derieri is defense matters a lot less because you don't really get hit because you evade all the time. All right, so for Vivienne has a lot more cosmetics, as you can see on the JP version. I'm not quite sure why we didn't get these available on global, but as you can see, there's a SSR, another SR weapon, an SSR weapon, another SSR weapon that you can pick up, like a broom looking thing, a candy cane looking thing, this thing right here that's gonna poke your butthole out. Got a headpiece one right here and another one right here. So a lot of these are missing on global and we don't have them, and we had these on launch on JP and they've never been added to, so kind of worried why we have not get added to it, but whatever. Alright guys, well, my name is Sekapoko. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this news video. Of course, if you did enjoy the video, of course, like and subscribe, all the fun stuff. I'm going to have a video for Derieri coming out tomorrow, so if you want to see that, it'll be on tomorrow. So, thank you for watching. Have a great rest of the day, guys. Peace.